Are you in a sexless marriage? Does that sort of sting when you hear that or when you think of that? And maybe you even secretly say this to yourself, sort of this inner monologue, or maybe you tell it to a close friend that, oh yeah, I'm in a sexless marriage, or talk about your sexless marriage. How does that sit with you? And when we're thinking of sexless, I mean, we can define it however we want, but sometimes people say if it's two times or fewer uh, per month that you're having sex. And for some of you, that might seem like a lot because it's been months or years. Um, but maybe you don't even remember the last time you've had sex. Maybe you don't even remember what your partner looks like naked, and that when you're sleeping together at night, sleeping together but not sleeping together, um, yeah, you're roommates, partners, but sexless. That level of intimacy has just gone. And I would ask you, is this acceptable to you? Now, you might rationalize that and think, oh, yeah, that's totally acceptable. We've come to an understanding, or we're getting older, and that's just what happens. That isn't just what has to happen. However common it is or isn't, that it doesn't have to be that way. Are you resigned in your thinking in that way, that it can't be any different, things can't change? And if you are thinking that, I would ask you, have you tried? And what have you tried? um, have you tried one thing, like, oh, that didn't work, they just blew it off? Why even try anymore? Have you talked about it with your partner? And if you have, when was the last time you did that? um, can you imagine, though, what it would be like if you got that connection back? If you actually could have that connection and sort of recapture that old spark with your partner. However you look now, whatever age you are, however long it's been, um, you know, think of the sort of the stereotype when, you maybe see this in movies and TV where somebody walks in the office and they're doing that. They have that spring in their step and it's like, oh, we know that somebody got some. And this goes across all genders, but it's just that kind of confidence. It's that thing that you get when you have that quality in your relationship. Sometimes that's the fling that people have in the movies, but here we're talking about getting that connection back with that partner that you've built over these years. That connection you already have in other ways, but there's just something different about that sexual connection. And if you're not having it frequently, it kind of goes away. Uh, Even partners that have had sex hundreds of times or have been together for years, decades, you ever have that time where after sex, you look at each other in the eyes, and it's the sort of the example of you also see this in movies where you look at each other and you go, hi, hi. It's like you see each other for the first time, and it's like all the masks are gone, all this junk that's in the way are gone, and then you feel compelled to say hi. Hi, you who I haven't seen in a while. Don't you want that back? Well, it's possible. Watch these videos, ask some questions, and reach out to me. I have something you can click for a free strategy call, and just let's talk and let's see if there's a way that I can help you and your partner rekindle that magic and really get that sexual connection back on track, or back where it should be. I will see you on the next video.